Very good, guys. We're gonna be starting our class with a warm-up. So we'll start with a spiral A. So spiral A, very important to understand that this is not a passive stretching position. We're activating everything. So make sure, first of all, that your feet stay connected to the mat the entire time. Your core and your back line are both engaged as you're moving. So the movement, we want to rotate, go into our side body position, and from here, I want to expand. And I begin to rotate. So it's important to understand that the legs first carry the upper body. This is a spiral. So I'm rotating and I'm letting the legs pull me across. So all I'm doing is getting my arms out of the way. As I rotate to my belly down position, I'm active through my back line here. I get my arms once again out of the way, but now my arms carry my legs in the opposite direction. So I'm pulling myself over. When I can't go anymore, my legs come underneath and I continue my pattern. So the way this is going to look is something like this. So I'm going to rotate, turn, open, rotate, back. And then we'll continue moving down the mat using this pattern. Everybody got it? Good. Next pattern, we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to add a forward step into half kneeling into squat. It sounds like a lot, but it's not much. So same thing as before. I do my spiral, I rotate, and I come back. Now this time I'm going to allow my leg to come through partly. I do a forward step this way, and I can use without arms if I'm able to, or I can roll onto my shoulder. I can go shoulder, forearm, hand to bring myself into this half kneeling position. For me, I'm very active through my hips. I want to drive my weight back into my heels, and I'm going to come up into this squatting position. So I'm like this. And then from there, I'm just going to repeat the process. I'm going to go down, so I'm going to drop my knee. I rotate back into side body, and I'm back ready to spiral again. We can spiral in the opposite direction, same thing. So I'm opening, rotating, coming through, half kneeling, squat, and then I'm going to windshield wiper. I'm going to drop my knee, and I'm going to windshield wiper my shins, and I'm back into my supine position. So this is going to be our next drill. We got it? We're going to switch pace a little bit. We're going to go into our Komodo Dragon crawling pattern. So this is a low position. The position, the way I set up this is I want to have elbow-knee connection on one side and I'm long on the opposite side. So I'm in this kind of a position. A good way to set it up, you can lie down on the mat, connect your knee and your elbow, get long on this side to be aware you're going to press yourself up. And then from here, I just want to drive myself up, like this. And that's going to give you about the position that you are at. And it may not look like mine, but it'll be close enough. And then from here, as I take my step, I want to connect my back leg and my knee. And then I extend and I strive to land at the same time, my hand and my leg at the same time. So I connect and I rotate. Connect, rotate. And that's what Komodo Dragon. We're going to do that. There and back, continue working. Good. Okay, now from Komodo Dragon, we're going to add our lion with a cut through position. So from here, I do my Komodo Dragon steps. So I'm coming here, connect, walk, connect, walk, and so forth. Then I'm going to come up into my lion position. So this is wide hands, wide feet with my knees hovering. And as I take my step, before I take my step, I'm going to do a cut through motion. You guys know what that is. I take my step, cut through motion on the opposite side. Put a little short on space so we can continue on the way back. Go through, go through, go through, go through. Everybody got it? The last movement is going to be a little bit longer, so I take our mats. We'll probably do it going there and then coming back. So we're going to do our Komodo Dragon again, same position. So we're here, boom. Connect, walk, connect, walk. Then I transition to lion. Go through, go through, cut through. Then I'm going to, from my line, I'm going to transition into my controllado gorilla. So from here, I'm going to move into a lunge with my arms and my feet in a controllado fashion. So that means that the opposite hand and the opposite foot are forward and vice versa. So from this position, I'm just going to take a step and I continue the same way. So I want to extend through my upper back and take a step, and take a step, and take a step, and continue that way. Now, in addition to that, so these are controllado gorilla, right? Now, on the way back, you're going to add your salty gorilla. So this is similar to lying in a way, in that I'm going to put both my hands down. My knees are going to hover just above the mat. I'm going to extend through my upper back. I'm going to protract my shoulder blades, and I'm going to drive my heels past my hands. And I continue. Continue. So that's our drill. Komodo dragon, to our line cut through, to controllado, to salto gorilla. Good, so that was a good class, guys. Everybody worked really hard. So now let's begin working on our cool down. Let's bring our body back away from all those hard rolling, everything else. Calm down our nervous system. So we're going to start out with just simply by using a front fold. So from our standing position, we're just going to reach up, look up, come down all the way. Try to extend through your back. If you have to bend your knees, that's okay. And from this position, you have this connection between your thighs and your ribs. You can extend the legs back. But don't do it if it bows your back. From here, from this bent over position, you're going to bend one leg slightly and you're going to reach up to the sky like this. So what you want here, you want to open through the chest. Try not to reach with your arms just follow your body. Good? And then now we're going to switch sides. So now the other hand comes down, we bend the leg, extend the opposite, and rotate. You might find that one side is tighter than the other. It's certainly true for me. But that's okay. We're here, we're working. It's all good. Hands down and open. Good. One more. And open. Good. Now from here we're going to come up slowly, nice, all the way to where our shoulders are stacked on top of our hips. We're breathing, we're relaxing. And then from here, just take a couple steps forward so you don't fall off the mat. And you're going to come down into a high plank. So from here, I'm going to do my same forward fold. So coming up, coming down. I can bend my legs if I need to, put my hands on the mat. And I extend my legs. I'm on my toes and my hands. Think about corkscrewing your elbows and your hands in the mat. So your back is strong. We should be able to sit here all day if we have to. Don't worry, we won't be, but you should be comfortable here. There shouldn't be any sagging in the middle. We should be nice and straight. And then from here, we're going to go into a low push. Chaturanga, they call this in yoga. We're here. From here, we're going to extend into, it's kind of like a cobra, up dog, except that I am on my toes. So I'm keeping that load that I had before on my toes. So I'm still on my hands and my toes. So we're working still. Just for a little bit. Keep from shrugging. Drive the shoulders back. And then from here, now go back, similar to our line. We're gonna go a little bit further here. We're kind of loading the feet a little bit more. Now extend your legs. And you're into this down dog position. From here, come back to your high plank. Good. Now, down to our low push-up. Forward into our cobra or down dog. I know the two positions are different, but what I'm doing is like a hybrid of the two. I get off camera what this is called. And then from here, we're gonna go back into this loaded position. It's like an extended line, but with my weight back. It's like a loaded line. And then I'm gonna extend my legs. We are here. Good. Keep working. We'll do, I don't know, 5 of these. Here, all the way down. Good, extend. Very nice. Back to our loaded position. Extend back. Good. See, the breathing should be coming down. Mine is. Yours should too. From here, one more. I think it's one more. Come to your high plank. Adjust if you have to. All the way down. Loaded cobra. I made up a name. I don't know if this is what it's called, but this is what it looks like. Coming back into our loaded line and back into our down dog. Nice. Get your feet down. You can relax a little bit. Good. Now, we've been working pretty hard. Let's work on holding a couple of poses so we relax the rest of the body. So from here, let's go to puppy pose. So you're gonna be on your knees. We're no longer extended or loaded anymore. We're gonna relax into this position. Reach forward as much as you can, and then just let your chest fall. We're in this position. You got tight shoulders like me or tight lats, that's okay. Just let gravity do the work. Stay active through your core so your back doesn't sink. And we're here, we're just holding and breathing. Good. Now let's make our way back down to the mat. So now we're lying down on the mat. And we're going to do our Kimura Americana stretch. So start with the Americana side, so your hands when I go open, just like you get put in an Americana, but face down, right? So hands like this. And I'm going to push with my opposite hand, allow my body to rotate. And I like bringing my leg across, because I find like that twist. Sometimes if I just roll my body like this, it's not quite enough pressure. I have pretty tight pecs. So from here, I just step back. And that really does it. It really puts pressure on that whole shoulder joint. Don't do it if it bothers your back. My back is fine. I just feel the stretch on my biceps, my shoulder, my pecs, all the stuff that is so powerful. But it's very tight, so we gotta loosen it up. We hold this for a little bit, just a few breaths, a few seconds. Now, normally you guys can hold this for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, depending on how tight you are. But nobody wants to watch a video of me just sitting here for 2 minutes holding a pose. So we're gonna move on. So from here, now I'm gonna switch to the other side. So now, Americana position. Rotate, and notice I'm pushing myself, so I'm pushing myself into that joint, and I'm opening my head in the opposite direction. I'm putting my head down, just feeling the stretch for just a few seconds. Good. Now let's do the Kimura side. So now the arm is going to go into the Kimura position. Same thing, I'm rotating, and I'm just letting my body weight stretch that position. For the Kimura, actually, I find that keeping my head up helps. When my head goes down, I don't feel as much pressure on the shoulder. So I lift my head, and that really puts it on there. Probably because I have tight traps, so my traps pull on that shoulder. I'm just gonna hold and breathe. Shoulder's gonna feel like $1 million after this, I guarantee you guys. Good, now switch to the other side. Go out that first side, get the shoulder in position, rotate, head up, push as much as you can tolerate, and just let it be, breathe. Good. All right. Let's come out of that. Upper body is done. Let's work on the lower body. Get the legs a little bit more love. So we're going to start in our squat position. Actually, we're going to start in a wide squat. So we're going to be wide, feet pointing forward, and just squat. We're in our sumo squat. And from here, we're going to rotate into our side kick stretch. You can use your hands like I'm doing. I got a bad knee, so I have to support. If you're able to do this with no hands, great. Just load your legs. It's not bad for you. But if you need to use your hands to get into the stretch, absolutely do it. Do what you need to. So we're in this position, holding. Or slowing down now. Good. Come back to your sumo squat. Make sure you're good. Keep. And we're back down. In this position. My aim is I want to rotate on this side. Good. Same thing at home, you guys can hold this for longer. I'm just demonstrating, showing you guys. Now from here we come up. Same thing, but now we're a front kick stretch or Cossack squat. We're coming all the way down, hitting the hamstring a little bit more, flexing that foot. Still using my hands for support. Good, and then switch to the other side. Front kick or Cossack squat. This is great, like I said, for your hamstrings, your hips, and just focus everything in the lower body. Good. One more. Right side. And the left side. Good. Very good. Now, let's come down into a seated position. And we're going to straddle. We're going to open our legs. And we're going to do our straddle stretch. Some yoga traditions call this a dragonfly stretch. That was coming up with animal names. It's just a straddle stretch, guys. So when I come down, try to bring the chest down. If you find that that's difficult, sometimes just the hands in this position is enough. But you're flexing your feet, so you're protecting your knees. You should be stretching at the groin and the hamstrings a little bit. but it's mostly the growing muscles that you're targeting here. And then get tall, try not to slouch. So hands down, if you can get to your forearms, that's great. Get here. And if you're a monster, you can get your chest all the way to the mat. I can't do that yet. Working on it, but I am not there. So we keep working. And here, just hold and breathe. Same thing, just as we've done before. Again, we can hold this for a couple minutes. I won't do that in this video. I won't put you through that. But, you know, just a few seconds, just to kind of get a feeling for the position. I'm actively driving my toes away from the floor. So that also helps the stretch and keeps my knees protected. Nothing is collapsed, everything is strong. Good. Just come out of that. Now from here, we can stay seated. You can go into seisai if you want. If you want to get a little bit extra work, you can go into seisai with your toes underneath. So you're sitting on your heels with your toes under. Or you can sit in ansa, just cross leg position. Tall. And we're just going to do some box breathing just to finish it. So we're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. And just count in your head, because I can't breathe and count at the same time. So we'll do that. Ready? And go. There you have it, guys.